How to become a happy person. We are born into chaos. We crawl through life chasing pleasures, running from pain, trembling before the whims of fate, and all the while, happiness, true, enduring happiness, slips further from our grasp. The Stoics knew a secret the world still refuses to hear. Happiness is not something found. It is something forged in the fires of discipline, reason, and unyielding courage. Today, we walk that forgotten path. Together. First point. The great lie about happiness. From the moment we can speak, the world feeds us a lie. You will be happy when you are rich, when you are loved, when you are admired. We chase shadows, careers, relationships, possessions, fame. But as Seneca warned, the desires of greedy people are as boundless as their fears. Each conquest brings not peace, but hunger for more. The more we grasp, the more empty we feel. We were not made to be satisfied by what lies outside us. The Stoics whisper across time, happiness is not out there, it is within us, or nowhere at all. Second point. The true nature of happiness. To a Stoic, happiness is not pleasure, it is not comfort, it is not ease, it is eudaimonia, a flourishing of the soul in accordance with reason and virtue. Marcus Aurelius ruled the mightiest empire on earth, yet he found no refuge in his crown. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Real happiness arises when we master ourselves, not when we master the world. The price of this mastery? Everything. The reward? Freedom. Third point. The enemy within: destructive emotions. The true enemy is not fate. It is not poverty, loss, or death. It is anger, fear, envy, grief, the raging sea within us. Epictetus warned, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The moment we fear shame, fear loss, fear death, we become slaves. Our emotions are like wild horses. If we do not tame them, they will trample us. If we master them, they will carry us beyond the reach of fortune. The battle for happiness is fought not against the world, but within the soul. Fourth point. The three pillars of Stoic happiness. 1. Mastering perception. Events do not hurt us. Our judgments about events hurt us. A Stoic sees the world with unclouded eyes. An insult? Mere words. A loss? A change of circumstance. It is not things themselves that disturb us, but our opinions about them, taught Epictetus. Train your perception. Refuse to call anything evil that is not under your control. See the world as it is, not as fear, pride, or desire paint it. This is the first freedom. Accepting fate with Amor Fati. We do not command the winds. We do not command fortune. Marcus Aurelius, despite his power, bowed to the greater order of things. Whatever happens to you has been waiting to happen since the beginning of time, he wrote. To resist fate is madness. To embrace fate is wisdom. Amor Fati, the love of fate, is not resignation. It is fierce acceptance. Whatever happens, we greet it as a necessary part of our story. Every loss is a teacher. Every hardship a forge. We do not ask life to be kind. We ask to be strong. 3. Practicing virtue as the only good. What is left when all else is stripped away? Only our character, only our virtue. The Stoics taught that virtue, living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, is the only true good. Pleasure can corrupt. Pain can harden. Fate can snatch everything from us except our choice to act with virtue. Seneca said, a good character, once established, becomes as a rock upon which every storm breaks in vain. To be happy is to live rightly. To live rightly is to choose virtue again and again, even when, especially when, it hurts. Fifth point. Daily practices to forge inner peace. Daily reflection and journaling. Every night, Marcus Aurelius questioned himself, what did I do wrong today? What did I do well? How can I improve? Self-examination is not self-pity. It is the sharpening of the soul against the whetstone of reason. Without reflection, we are blind to our own folly. With it, we become sculptors of our own destiny. Seneca practiced sleeping on the ground, wearing rough clothes and eating meager meals despite his wealth. Is this what I feared, he asked himself. By embracing hardship voluntarily, we rob misfortune of its terror. Walk barefoot, fast for a day, sleep without luxury. Each discomfort is a weapon against fear. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. Imagine losing everything you hold dear, your fortune, your reputation, your life. Seneca taught that by imagining loss, we steel ourselves against it. When misfortune strikes, as it always will, we are ready. Prepare for the worst and live unafraid. Sixth point. The role of death in Stoic happiness. Memento mori, remember you must die. The Stoic does not shrink from death. He holds it close, as a counselor and a friend. Death reminds us that time is precious, that grievances are foolish, that fear is a thief. Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. We waste our lives chasing petty desires, nursing wounds, fearing loss. Death ends all such foolishness, whether we are ready or not. To live as a Stoic is to live ready. Seventh point. Why most people fail to find happiness. Most will never find true happiness. They are too attached, too fearful, too vain. They mistake pleasure for peace. They mistake comfort for strength. But we must walk a different path. We must endure misunderstanding. We must endure loneliness. We must endure the death of old selves again and again to be reborn stronger. Epictetus warned, if you wish to be happy, you must discipline your mind. Few will make the sacrifice, but those few will possess a joy the world cannot touch. Eighth point. The unbreakable soul. A Stoic soul cannot be broken. It is forged on the anvil of adversity. Pain sharpens it, loss purifies it, death crowns it. Such a soul belongs to no master but virtue. It weeps, but it is not defeated. It bleeds, but it does not surrender. This is the soul that walks free through fire. This is the soul that smiles at fate. This is the only kind of soul that knows happiness, not the fleeting happiness of pleasure, but the enduring happiness of freedom. Ninth point. Walking the path together. We are few, but we are not alone. Across centuries, we walk alongside Marcus Aurelius in his tent, writing by lamplight, alongside Seneca, contemplating mortality in exile, alongside Epictetus, teaching freedom while chained by fortune. Their fire is ours to carry. We do not seek the world's approval. We seek to conquer ourselves. In silence, in struggle, in triumph, we move as one, builders of our own unshakable fortress, seekers of the only peace worth having. 10th point. Closing invocation, a call to mastery. Brothers, sisters, fellow travelers, we are not promised ease, we are not promised comfort, we are promised only this, that if we master ourselves, we shall be free. And if we are free, we shall be happy, even as the world burns around us. Let them chase shadows. Let them beg fate for mercy. We will stand, we will endure, we will prevail. And in that quiet, in that victory of the soul over the storms of life, we will know happiness, not as a gift, but as a victory, as the birthright of those who dared to conquer themselves.